You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys. Yesterday we found out that Simone Biles withdrew from team competition because of some kind of a medical issue. That was what was reported at first, and then we found out it wasn't. It was a mental health issue. And now, guys, we have breaking news now. At least breaking news for me because I just woke up not very long ago. It is still very, very early in the morning here in Texas. Simone Biles has now withdrawn from the individual competition in gymnastics. And it seems like her Olympic journey here is over with. It's over with. Now, I want to be clear about this. I want to be very clear about this. I hope the best for Simone Biles. I really, really do. But I must say this also as well. I believe we're going to start seeing the excuse of mental health a lot more. I really do. I was actually talking to my mother yesterday about this. And I was telling her, you know what? The athletes today, they are just so much more mentally weaker than previous generations of athletes. We'd seen what Naomi Osaka did at the French Open. She withdrew because she couldn't handle the heat and cited mental health. Now, I don't know what's going on with Simone Biles. Simone Biles is the face of the Olympics. I don't know what kind of issues she's going through. I really don't. But when it came time to compete at the highest level, she basically quit on a team, and now she has withdrew from individual competition where she was going to be the overwhelming favorite. And the media is not asking any questions about this. I mean, they're pretty much praising her. Other athletes are praising her as well. And like I said before, I want her to get her mind right. Because, guys, if you actually saw her, she was not herself. I mean, think of this. When she actually withdrew from team competition, the U.S. actually ended up winning silver. Everybody was expecting them to actually win gold. And the individual competition, she was expected to win gold herself. Something is not right. Now, is it the stress of being at the Olympics without fans? Could be. Is it the stress of actually being the face of the Olympics? Because remember, you don't have a Usain Bolt. You don't have a Michael Phelps. She's probably the most famous athlete at the Olympics. Now, I know that the NBA players are there, but I always believed that gymnastics was the major sport of the Olympics because think of this. We see basketball pretty much all the time every year, 9 months out of the year. When it comes to gymnastics, people focus on the Olympics, something that comes around every 4 years. Now, I know there's world championships, but the Olympics are supposed to be on another level here. And she is the face of the Olympics. But I believe this does also set a bad precedent going forward because I believe when athletes now feel the pressure, they can just come out and say, you know what? I can't handle this. My mental health is not right. And I don't know what's going to happen with athletes in the future, but I believe the precedent has been set when you have the best gymnast in the world and supposedly the best gymnast of all time. You also have Naomi Osaka, a top 3 ranked tennis player, withdrawn from the French Open. And also she got bounced in Japan on a home surface. So we haven't heard anything from her about that. At least I haven't heard about it. But yeah, this is This is going to be a new era for sports. You know, there's a reason why a guy like a Michael Jordan was so special. There's a reason why he is the GOAT. There is a reason why Tom Brady is the GOAT as well. Remember, Tom Brady won a Super Bowl, and he has things going on in his personal life, but he still showed up. When his mother had cancer, didn't talk about it, didn't make any excuses. He went out there and he still won the Super Bowl. I mean, if you want to go to gymnastics, do you guys actually remember Carrie Strug in 1996 in Atlanta? I remember that. That was amazing. That girl, I believe she was doing the vault as well, had, I can't remember exactly what it was, a broken ankle, or her ankle was definitely injured. She completed it and she had to be carried off and she was injured. That is mental toughness. That is mental toughness. I believe that's what's missing from these athletes today. It really is. Why do you think you have all of these super teams being developed in the NBA? Because these individual athletes today, they can't handle the pressure for the most part. LeBron James, he listens to the media, he gets upset about it, then he has to go and jump ship to another team and go to team after team. Kevin Durant the same way. That's why the NBA has been destroyed. Mental toughness really does not exist much with these modern day athletes. It just doesn't. But like I said, I wish Simone Biles all the best. I really, really do. Get her head right. But mental toughness, man, I believe that is something that you really, really cannot teach. That is something you really can't even treat. You either have it or you don't have it. And only the very, very special people believe that they actually have that. Only a few. Now, Simone Biles herself, she wears a little goat thing on her leotard, stating, that she is the greatest of all time. But she did withdraw because of mental health. So I don't know about her mental toughness. I really don't. She's young. She's only 24 years old. She only lives like 25 minutes away from me, I believe. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to bring this up because this was breaking news. I believe it came out a few hours ago, but over here right now it's like 5 a.m. So, but that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.